Bill Pito, John Wallace, and a special treat as we say hello to Triple G. Thanks so much for dropping by. He's going to fight Steve Rolls at MSG on Saturday night.
Thank you, John. Yeah.
How do you see the fight?
I hope so. This is a good fight. And it's my first step with the zone, with the new deal. And hopefully I'm ready, and I hope he's ready.
First of all, congratulations on your deal with the zone. How are you feeling about this your fifth time fighting at the Garden? Do you like fighting at the Garden?
Probably seventh.
Seventh?
Yeah.
Seventh time at the Garden?
The Garden, yeah.
And your first fight was Curtis Stevens, right?
I think so, yeah.
And I think that's a fight that kind of blew you up a little bit. Like that fight, like you arrived in America in that fight. Like you were on the stage at Madison Square Garden. How are you feeling now about like where your career is and your next fight at the Garden?
I feel proud, I feel great. It's an amazing time for me, for my career, I love it. Garden, just thank you so much, all family Garden, I feel like a second home.
Now, are you fighting at 164 to prepare to go to 168? Or are you fighting at 164, because, you fought at 160 your whole career.
Yes.
Now you're fighting at 164 for this fight. So are you fighting at 164 to prepare to 168, maybe fighting Callum Smith or something? Or are you fighting at 164 just to feel it out and see how you feel?
I feel very comfortable in 160. My focus on 160 because more interesting fight, a lot of champions, like interesting fighters stay in 160. Probably, no, I stay 160. Why 64? Because Steve Rolls, he stay 168. I stay 160. Just we're going the middle.
Okay.
It's 164.
All right.
That.
Looking at some of your fights, you're 38-1. When you look back at what happened at MSG this past Saturday with Andy Ruiz shocking Anthony Joshua, how do you avoid that kind of letdown in your match against Steve Rolls?
So many people said shocking. No, I know Andy Ruiz. This is not shocking for me because I know he's very good guy, very good a boxer. He's a boxer, okay, guys, just. Anthony, Joshua, he all time stay in the UK. Just people said, "Welcome to America."
Is it
Welcome
harder here? You think Joshua was a little bit overcome by fighting in this country for the first time? Did that have any impact? You think?
This is serious business. This is boxing. Probably, I don't know his personality. I watched this fight. I saw he's not serious. Like a game. Just okay. Doesn't respect. Andy. Come on, guys. This is fight. This is dangerous sport.
Well, you always talk about the Mexican style, and that's what Andy Ruiz brought to that fight, the Mexican style, and he was able to dethrone the heavyweight champion to everyone's dismay. So how are you feeling about going into the fight with Steve Rolls, and what's your next fight? If you win that fight, what's your next plan after that?
Right now I feel like a teenager right now because I bring new coach, new deal, new system, new everything. Okay, I don't have a lot of time, last 3 weeks. We worked with Jonathan Banks. We'll have a new idea. Probably I'll show you next week, it's more interesting. I feel like a hybrid, like a Mexican style, from Detroit style, my amateur Kazakhstan style,
So you like this boxing hybrid?
Exactly.
All right.
So we know you're a huge hockey fan, a New York Ranger fan. How'd that come about?
Yeah, last season is horrible, guys. Just please show me next season. Yeah, I love hockey. My son play hockey. I know so many people from hockey. This is a good sport.
Do you go to the games a lot at MSG?
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Because we hear that when your son plays, he only plays in a Rangers jersey.
Yeah, it's crazy situation.
That's awesome.
He bring Rangers jersey to West Coast, to Kings. Everybody said, "Hey, what are you doing? Why are Rangers? Why? Nobody understand. East Coast, West Coast, a little bit. You know what I mean? Just it's good. It's good experience for him."
How would you compare a hockey crowd to a boxing crowd?
Oh, it's different sport. Just because hockey, this is team sport. Boxing is individual sport, a little bit different. And boxing. This is fight. This is not like a sport. Okay, boxing sport. You're going to fight to ring. This is dangerous because it's fight, true fight. It's not game. You can't stay easy, last week. Joshua. No, you can't.
Are you hoping for one more fight with Canelo?
Hopefully. I hope so. You know, no, right now my focus 100% to Steve Rolls. Come on, guys. If I beat him, for me, like 99%, we're going to September with Canelo.
Okay.
That would be your third
I
fight.
like to hear
against-
that.
Yeah.
I like to hear that.
Triple G, thanks so much for your time.
Of course, no, thank you, guys.
Good luck against Steve Rolls.
Appreciate it.
All right, that's a fight Saturday. Plenty of seats still available. That's Saturday night at MSG. We say thanks once again to Triple G. For more great videos from the MSG 150, check out right there. And remember, our show is on Monday through Thursday, 8 to 10:30 p.m. on MSG Network and MSG Go.